Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you because I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Domestic dispute led to fatal North Charleston shooting Monday night. North Charleston Police released new information regarding a deadly Monday night shooting on Ginger Lane. Officers with the North Charleston Police Department arrived at the scene just after 9 p.m. and found the male victim suffering from a gunshot wound in the doorway. The suspect informed officers that the victim was her husband, according to the incident report. The situation stemmed from a Monday morning argument over money issues, the suspect told police. The victim called the suspect multiple times while he was away at work, and the suspect did not answer, which the suspect believes caused the victim to become upset, the incident report stated. The victim returned home from work and informed his wife he needed a tool for work. He found the tool and then went and sat in his truck for some time. While the victim was sitting in the truck, the wife hid all the knives and the weapons in the home out of fear based on previous domestic incidents, she told police. Which the victim came back into the home and immediately went where he used to keep his gun, the suspect explained. When the victim could not find his handgun, he began shouting, "Give me my gun," and slammed his hand on the table, which led to another argument, the incident report states. The suspect then threw the victim's firearm outside to make the victim leave. The suspect said the victim began shouting at her, "You won't be happy till I kill myself. As a matter of fact, I'll kill you, then myself," the suspect told police. The victim began kicking the door, so the suspect said she fired a single warning shot toward the victim as he was breaking down the doors. The banging on the door stopped after the shot was fired, so the suspect went outside to see if the victim had left, and that's when she discovered the victim suffering from a gunshot wound to the forehead. Then she called the police. The suspect stated that she didn't intend to kill the victim. She just intended to scare him off. She said she was trying to scare him off. Yeah, she scared his ass to death.
We're continuing to follow breaking news from last night as the North Charleston Police Department is investigating a fatal shooting that happened just before 9 p.m.
We have received new information on a shooting that happened last night that left one person dead. Now, this all stems from an incident that happened around 9 p.m. This is in North Charleston, and it happened near Ginger Lane and Smoke Tree Court. Officers with the North Charleston Police Department now have a woman in custody for questioning. Reports show the victim was arguing with the woman yesterday morning, and into the evening, the woman says she fired a gun trying to send a warning shot to get the victim to leave, but then realized that the victim had been shot. Reports show she did call 911. The victim died at the hospital. That person's name has not been released at this time. So far, no arrests have been made. The North Charleston Police Department is investigating a deadly shooting that happened last night. Police say they were called out to a home on Ginger Lane yesterday around 9 o'clock. Police found a man lying in a doorway at the side of the house with a gunshot wound. EMS took him to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. According to an incident report, the victim's wife says the two of them had gotten into a fight earlier in the day. When the victim returned to the home later, the wife said he went into a nightstand looking for his gun, which she had already hidden. The wife said after he tried to kick in the side of the house, the door at the side of the house, she ended up firing a shot toward that door as a way to scare him off. She then called police as she realized the bullet had hit him. The North Charleston Police Department says no charges have been filed at this time, but the investigation is ongoing.
Midday, officials are releasing the name of the victim who died in a shooting on Monday night. We first told you about this story earlier this week. According to the North Charleston Police Department, one person was killed in a shooting on the 7800 block of Ginger Lane. Later, investigators learned the shooting was a result of a domestic dispute between the victim and his wife. And today, the Charleston County coroner tells us 38-year-old Everett Gray died as a result of this shooting.
Yeah, man, so you see how they getting down out there in South Carolina. Yeah, you already know how I get down. I stand by females carrying they conceal. Both of them must have had a gun if there was weapons in the house, but she must have had one too, so she threw your gun outside to get you to leave because you was asking for your gun. You come back banging on the door trying to kick in the door. You should have knew how the shit was going down. Both of y'all carry concealed, don't you? You should know your lady carry a gun. You carry a gun. When you start carrying, man, all that other shit, you can't be on certain shit. You can't be on this, oh, I killed myself. That shit is to be considered as a real threat then, because you have the means to carry that shit out. Whether you talk about killing me and then killing yourself, ain't nobody be on that shit neither. If you want to go all out by yourself. Ain't no need to take nobody else with you. Man, it's a million females out here, man. It's like 9 billion people on the planet, cuz. Move on. Shit ain't worth all that. Definitely not worth a bullet in your goddamn forehead. Y'all gotta slow down with putting y'all hands on these females out here, man. But if you put your hands on me, your ass gonna be laying next to Everett Gray on Smoke Tree Court. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.